Wenn andere Partys erstellen schon mal nicht geht, dann geht wenigstens sowas. Aber dann starte ich schon mal das Spiel. Ein Karrierespiel mache ich noch.
It's the
So.
Their final game against them in the regular season, looking to finish with a split.
Oh, so.
You just walked to the hotel, checked in, and said,
So. Ich mache nur ein Karrierespiel und dann gehe ich Park wahrscheinlich.
And to look at the lights of Charlotte, North Carolina, sparkling in the sky. Just stunning.
Damit kann jetzt nicht Party gehen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was da schon wieder los ist, was wir wieder nicht in den Griff kriegen.
Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's the East versus West, where the Charlotte Hornets will be looking to make a statement. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position, trying to come away with the road win.
And now the Lakers starting group. Inside of the 4 is Randall with Hill at the 5. Russell is out there with Bryant. And it's Freak in at the 3 slot. Now here's Kobe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kobe's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Lakers.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Platoon passes to Williams. There's the screen. Here's Jefferson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Lakers with the ball, fresh from a win against Portland.
And the way they attacked the basket in that
Sehr
game.
schön. Aber versuchen wir mal.
Was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Here's Lamb following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Williams' shot is off. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Clifford. Obviously, he has a lot on his plate when it comes to...
Oh, come on. Ja, Mann. Endlich, doch. Das hat aber echt ja scheiße. Ne, es hat geladen und dann hat er gesagt, ist derzeit nicht möglich. Beitritt in der Party derzeit nicht möglich. Ja. Pass auf, ich mach gerade ein Karrierestil, das geht schnell.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the
Und dann
offense
wollte
has
ich
done
nochmal
its job.
mein Small Forward jetzt ausprobieren mit den neuen Dribbling-Moves hier.
Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And really just a
Klappt
lack
super.
of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Okay.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Ja, na gut, das kann ich ja vergleichen vom letzten Mal.
What a tremendous game he played against Utah. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Screen
Ja,
by
macht ja
Jefferson. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Nee, schon
Not a
klar.
very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Hornets shooting their first free throw of the night here. And it's the Lakers ball. They trail by 1. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. The Lakers #1.
Kevin,
ein
I've
bisschen
always said
konzentrieren.
shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because 1, they have good shooters, but 2, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Pass to Freak from downtown.
Green
It's
light.
good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%.
Ja, das ist ja schon pervers, nicht, wenn man so beliebt ist.
Batum dishes to Williams. Here's Jefferson, and it's sent back by Hill. Outside Bryant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw,
Ja, klar.
good. Bryant. Zeller, he's checked in for the Hornets. Bryant hits them both.
Aber man kann ihn noch Nachrichten schicken. Ich habe gedacht, er hat sie blockiert oder so.
4-point game. They put up a
Oh
nice win against Utah
nein,
last time out.
das gibt's da alles nicht. Endlich. So.
Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And
Ist er, ja.
that has to make you feel good as a group.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The Hornets have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. Charlotte making some changes. Myers Leonard comes in for Marvin Williams. And Lee's subbed in for Lamb. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jones checked in for Hill. Bass comes in for Randall. Powell, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Now here's Freak. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Portland.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. And Batum kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Shot's good. Kid Gilchrist has got 6 points.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Lee, following the miss by Freak. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz. And the foul called on Freak.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone.
Hornets trail by 5. We've got Cody Zeller. Batum is out there with Kaminsky. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Lee in at the point guard position. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
Man kann sich ihn recht machen.
Batum a screen on Russell. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Lamb. He's covered closely.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trail Blazers delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 24 points and seemed to have a hand in every defensive stop. Good numbers for him in both the steals and blocks columns. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be
Oh,
amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Most of the NBA will be taking a breather during the All-Star weekend, but Freak will be a part of the action. Clark, as we know, in a big way.
In a real big way.
I mean, he's
to take part in multiple events, Kevin, during the All-Star weekend. Not sure how he'll do in all of those, but should make for an exciting weekend for him.
Tries yet again, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happened.
2020 ist ja nicht, bin ich nicht. Ich bin im Jahr 2017 jetzt. Also mit dem Small Forward, ne? Ja, aber bei mir hat es mindestens noch ein Jahr dran gehängt.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also
Keiner kann Kubis Platz einnehmen.
and gives you momentum.
Now here's Lamb. He definitely had a good
Was
game in
ist die
their win
Nummer?
against the
Nee, die
Jazz.
Nummer, das geht doch eigentlich gar nicht.
Outside
Die
Williams.
24 hier ist
There's the
safe
pick.
retired.
Lamb passes to Batum. And it's Freak with the
Das heißt, die
rebound.
wird
Freak's got his third rebound on the
Ja.
night. This shouldn't be a shock to anyone with the way he's been shooting this year, but it's just been confirmed that Freak Clark will be part of the three-point contest.
You know, he's got a nice stroke, Kevin, so I can see him doing well in the three-point contest.
Na gut, dann
Takes some
dribbeln
endurance to put up 25 shots in a short amount of time. So he's going to have to do a little work to get ready for that aspect of it.
Well, if you've seen some of the slams he's thrown down this year, it shouldn't come as a surprise. Freak will be participating in this year's dunk contest.
Yeah, I'm claiming it right now. I mean, he's my favorite to win the thing. I just don't see how he doesn't come away with the crown with his creativity and ability to elevate and levitate.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some
Ja.
momentum here, Kevin.
Ja, der hat lange durchgehalten. Der hat sich aber noch sehr bemüht, da noch dran zu kommen.
Lamb's got 5 now.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him
Aber
the
ich dachte,
room
es
to
war
bury the
perfekt.
jump shot. Underrated.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing.
In scoring
Spacing.
percentage, and he's in the top
Yeah.
10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And then for Los Angeles, pass comes in for Randall. And it's Clarkson in for Russell.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Jefferson. Hill gets the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Outside, Batum.
Ich werde es mir gleich angucken.
The Lakers with the rebound.
Ja,
Freak's got his fifth
Absolutely.
rebound right now in the game.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Wir machen ihn aber auch. Mann, ey.
Well, what
Kann
appeared to be an
man.
easy 2 points just
Das
never
glaube ich doch jetzt
materialized.
nicht.
And Batum kicks to
Oh,
Williams.
okay.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And now it's a double-digit lead. And that's 15 points for Freak.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that
Zwei
wide
Legend.
open. That's why you have to stay alert on
Ja, zwei
defense.
Legend Dreier. Ja, zwei Legend Dreier, eine Legend 1. Dreimal hintereinander. Dreimal hintereinander aber haben wir sie abgefuckt und dann hat es nicht mehr geklappt, ey. Dann wollten sie nicht mehr.
And a look now at our 2K leaderboard to see which wingmen have come away with the most steals over the past month.
Ja.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could
Aber es ist auch,
also
es ist
be
ein
on
Beweis,
the
es
list
ist
of
ein
the
Beweis,
league's
es steht ja bei
most
YouTube, ne?
annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
Greg, they are an
Ja,
elite
klar.
group of defenders. I mean, they don't just make
Das,
it
das Einzige,
difficult for opposing
was noch
small
fehlt, ist der
forwards.
richtige
They
Streak dazu.
pester
Aber
their
sonst ist
entire
es
team
schon
with
wirklich
their
gut.
activity.
Sehr gut.
Jumping in the passing lanes, being active with their hands and feet. Very impressive defensively.
Ja,
It's a
ja,
plus
ich weiß.
5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior.
Ja, hast
Really
du.
a well-rounded effort overall.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing
Ja.
it with purpose.
Und dann immer wieder
He
vorbei, irgendwie
hasn't
dran
been
vorbeigekommen. Hast du
able
einen Block
to
auf?
keep up.
Now here's Lee. Still getting
Hast du einen
warmed up
Blockausweicher?
offensively. No
Hast du
buckets
einen
yet in
Blockaus?
the game for him.
Noch nicht mal
Left side,
Blockausweicher. Ah, Alter.
The pass
Ja,
to
krank.
Jefferson. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
That is good. 19 points for Freak.
As hot as he's been
Doch
this
sowas,
quarter,
ne?
the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And here's Batum. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20
Okay,
points
easy.
a game right now. Kicks it to Jefferson. He gets it up. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers on top. They finish off the second quarter with a huge surge and 18 to.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Ja, ja. Dann mach mal.
And as we welcome you
Ja,
back,
das stimmt
we
auch.
begin our second half. So
Obwohl mit dem
far,
Center geht das auch. Wenn er sich zu schnell links und rechts bewegt, dann
And what
geht
a
das auch
tremendous
schnell.
game for Freak. 19 points and he sprayed home.
Eigentlich geht's mit größeren Typen leichter. Also mir geht's zumindest auch in Real Life so. Weil wenn die versuchen mitzukommen und du wechselst schnell die Richtung, dann verlieren die schnell das Gleichgewicht. Naja. Aber das ist auch so, wenn ich mich jetzt zu schnell bewege mit meinem Center, dann hast du mich ruckzuck geenkelt. Wie gehabt. Alles klar. Ja, nice. Und krass auch, gleichermaßen. Ja, das ist schon krass. So. Ja, normal schon. Und auch ein Slasher. Ja. Auch selber anfangen. Was wollte ich denn noch? Ich wollte diesen Hotstep nochmal versuchen. Bewegung. Hopgator. So wird das Hopgator genannt.